in a season full of highs and lows for some clubs, let's go with our top 5 signings of the season with some honourable mentions chucked in the mix.
Oh, you love your honourable mentions.
I do love an honourable mention.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Right, let's kick it off with our number 5s then. Do you want me to start?
Yes.
Right, my number 5 is Martinez, Man United.
Solid.
I think he's had an absolute solid season. I think he caught a lot of hate coming in. A lot of people saying he's too short, not going to be able to cut it in the Premier League, but it's proved everyone wrong, really.
Yeah, me
absolute solid
I
season.
say when I first saw him play, I thought he's not going to cut it, but as I said in the previous video, he's had a great season. So yeah,
fantastic.
Good shout there.
Thank you very much. Go on, then. What's your number 5?
You ready for my number 5?
Yeah.
This is a proper out there one.
Go on.
You ready? Andreas Pereira
Okay.
for Fulham. 10 assists.
Did not see that coming.
10 assists, 5 goals. I think he's got.
Yeah.
On free kicks, on pens, on corners. He's been instrumental for them. They've had a great season. He's been one of their main players. He's started most games.
He has had a good season. I just didn't think of it.
The only times he hasn't started is when he's been injured, I think. So and he actually took pens off Mitrovic at one point.
Big shout.
But yeah, they've had a great season and he's been a massive part of it. So yeah, my number 5 is Andreas Pereira.
Right, my number 4 then is Sven Botman, Newcastle. Absolute solid season. I think he's helped make Newcastle the solid defence they have been this season.
Yeah, he's got it all as a centre back.
Yeah,
calming the ball. Reads the game really well. Great in the air. He's Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I think we said it a little while ago that we were baffled. Nobody else come in for him.
Yeah, they had a free run at him, didn't they?
Yeah, real leader. But yeah, he's been great.
They're regretting that now. Yeah.
Yeah, my number 4.
Yeah, fair play, great season.
Go on, who's your number 4 then, mate?
My number 4 is Akanji at City.
Okay.
I think when he came in, only was 17 million. Snip in today's market. He was at Dortmund, and he was a good player, but never.
Yeah, it was one of them wild ones that I sort of saw coming. I was like, they've brought him in as like a backup.
Yeah, backup. You wouldn't think he'd come in and be like first choice and stuff. But he's been first
people
choice.
Like Ruben Diaz and John Stones at the team at
exactly.
times.
Laporte at times.
Absolutely great.
Yeah, he's been quality. He's one of them where you just think, he's going to be a good centre back, but he's been class.
Yeah.
And looks like they're going to go on and win the league, and I think he's been a massive part of it.
Yeah.
He's my number 4.
Okay, I'll give you that. Right, my number 3 then is Zinchenko, Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think he's been great this season. Real leadership qualities that I think Arsenal don't have.
Poor man's Trent.
He's playing a similar role, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think that added element of being able to push him forward a bit. Because he was doing it for Ukraine. I remember thinking, I think City used to do it. They pushed him into midfield a little bit, and he's really taken on that role well. And he's brought a bit of that winning mentality, although they've not won anything. But I think he's brought a bit of winning mentality into the team, into the dressing room. So I think he's been great.
Yeah, agree.
Go on and give me your number 3.
My number 3 is Nick Pope.
Oh, okay. That's left field. I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, I didn't include him in my teamer season, and you did.
Yeah.
I had Allison, who I think has had a slightly better season. But Nick Pope, as well as signings go.
No, it's a great signing.
I think he 10 million, something like that.
Yeah, it's cheap as chips.
I think he's taken Newcastle to the next level. Goal scoring, not scored many this season. Goalkeeping wise, obviously, I feel like they've got a really good defence in front of them now.
Yeah.
With Botman, and obviously Trippier's been class.
Pope's always been that good keeper.
But when he's called upon, he's made some great saves, and I don't know, he must be up there. I don't know if he's got the most clean sheets, but he can't be far off, can he?
Second. I think second most clean sheets, but they've conceded the least amount of goals.
Yeah, he's been solid, and he's top keeper. He's really showing now. And he's doing it at Burnley, and some people question whether he could do it at a bigger club.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying when I was about Tarkowski.
Doing it at a club that look like they're going to get top 4. Hopefully they don't. But
I hope they do. I hope United miss out. If one of them miss out,
I can't be picky.
Yeah, you don't care.
I think he's been solid, and he's one of the better keepers in the league. I'd say.
I think he's up there.
Top
I think
5,
he's definitely top 3. I reckon.
Top 3.
Who's better?
Allison.
Okay. Edison.
Ramsdale and Edison. I'll have over him.
I don't know. I wouldn't have. Ramsdale's probably more of a. Ramsdale, yeah, he's a decent keeper, but I think he's more them. He's got like a world class shot stop in him, bit like Pickford, but then still has a mistake in him.
Do you know what? I think I'd rather have. My top 3 would be Allison, Ramsdale, Pope, and then
shut
Edison.
up.
No, honestly.
Shut up.
Edison's great. He's class, but I don't.
That's the whole Liverpool Alisson thing.
it's
That,
not.
the whole Alisson and Edison.
We had this on
I
the
think I think Edison's class.
I'm not saying he's not class, but they're all top keepers. I think whichever one you put fourth is a top keeper.
Yeah. Okay.
I just think as a shot stopper, all three of them are better than Edison. Edison's distribution is great. As a pure shot stopper, all three of them are better than Edison. Shot stopper they are. Edison's distribution is probably the best there. So you could argue he's above. You could argue at them four. I think you could argue any order, and everyone would have an argument. For
Yeah, everyone have their own opinion. Let us know in the comments who's your top 3 keepers out of them. If you got, you could have a different one in the mix as well. It might be Pickford, might be something crazy like that.
There's some great keepers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Lloris.
But yeah, so most teams apart from Spurs.
But who was that then? So that was Pope was your third.
Pope's number 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
so do you want to give me a second, or shall I go to my second?
Yeah, you go. We've done.
All right, so my second is Isaac at Newcastle.
Isaac, yeah.
Your boy, mate.
Class.
What a guy.
Yeah.
He's only 23.
Absolute boy.
10 goals this season in 18 games. The world's his oyster,
Is
really,
that 18
isn't it?
starts, is it? Or 18?
I don't think. I think it's just 18 games.
Wow. Yeah. No.
Only
23 we spoke about.
Got levels above him.
Top notch, and if they play him and Wilson next season, then they'll easily win the league, as I've been preaching for a while.
He's
he's a top player.
I think he's only been getting better and better each week as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Isaac for me, number 2.
Yeah, he's got it all.
Who's your number 2?
My number 2 is, I don't need my phone anymore, is Jesus, whatever you want to say.
God, you really surprised me with this.
You really don't rate him.
You really surprised me. With
we
this
had
list.
a little chat on the last video about Jesus.
I mean,
you were saying
don't
that
get me
they
wrong,
need
he's
to replace
good.
him. I think he's been phenomenal.
I think they don't win the league with him.
Well, not this season, but
No, but they don't. I don't think they ever win the league
against any. Right, City, best team in history in the Prem.
Just right. Compare the two.
Right.
There you go. That's the argument over, mate. Compare the two. Who's winning the league?
Right.
One's got a striker who scored 35 goals. One's got another one who scored 10.
City are the best team we've ever seen, and Haaland is the best striker we've ever seen. You can't compare it.
No, but you give Arsenal them not
Haaland, yeah, that's Haaland.
Well, no, not Haaland.
Name
Just a striker that scores 20 goals. Harry Kane.
Right, well, yeah, those two. Other than those two. You think Isaac?
He gets 20 goals a season.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he might do. He might
In a full season, he gets 20 goals.
He may do, but like Jesus just
Tony.
Jesus just so much
Ivan
more.
Tony. Yeah, I give you that. But then that's the argument.
He brings players in. Martinelli and Saka. You should look how good Martinelli's been this season.
Yeah.
He reminds me.
Is he any less good having a better striker with him?
His feet are unbelievable. He brings other people into play. He gets goals, gets assists. He just play.
Again,
it's more than
the
stats.
argument's not that, but
I can't believe he's not in your top 5.
100%. He's not even on my honourable mentions.
Flip my life.
No.
Are you joking?
No.
He's not in your honourable mentions. You've had a bang to the head today, mate. You've had a bang to the head. You're anti-Arsenal today. Well, you put Zinchenko in. You put Zinchenko in and not Jesus.
Yeah, I think he's had more of a dramatic impact on Arsenal. Yeah.
That is wild.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, I'll take that. So Jesus, your number 2. So my number 1 is Perisic. That mental. 13 assists to be fair. I'll give him a little shout. But no, it's got to be Haaland, mate. Absolute world class. Can't really be anyone else, can it? 36 goals. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, what should I say?
Let's get out there now.
Absolute class.
Gonna go smash.
That's not what you can say about it. Again, world's his oyster, mate.
Although he didn't get a goal at the weekend, so he might not get 40.
He's got levels. Levels above him. I mean, only God knows where that guy can go.
He's a bloody Super Saiyan, isn't he?
World class.
Absolute Super Saiyan, the freak, alien.
I didn't know you watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I love Dragon Ball Z, mate.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak. I called him the Sugar Monster a couple of weeks ago because he's just in the energy, just runs around like a headless chicken. But yeah,
gives away pens and he's still going to smash the record.
He's an absolute beast, mate. Yeah. But yeah, gotta be Haaland. So both our number 1 pick.
And what's impressive as well is only 55 million on a 500 grand a week contract.
I was about to say. I think he's on like 750k.
Yeah, something like that.
Something mental. He's probably got one of them Chelsea contracts, exactly. 21-year contract as well.
Yeah.
Over 15 years. But yeah, Haaland. All right then. Should we get into our honourable mentions?
Let's do it.
You want to kick us off? How many you got to start with? I've got 4.
I've just had a little look at your notes.
Well, don't look at my notes,
I don't think one of them. I think one of them came last January.
Who?
Him.
Who? Well, say it.
Casemiro.
What do you mean? Come.
I thought he came in January.
Doesn't matter. It's a summer. It's a signing, and no, we didn't. He come into summer.
Last January, did he not come in last January?
No,
Not the January just gone, the one before.
you crackhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've completely forgot that then. I thought he'd been here longer.
I thought he was going to be in one of your top 5s. To be fair, right? Let's get into our honourable mentions. Then, do you want to kick us off?
Well, I've got a few that you had really, so I'll just reel them off and then I'll go into detail on the ones that.
Yeah, ones I've
We've got Isaac. Obviously, you know how much I rate him.
Yeah.
He was close to getting in, but I wanted to go out.
Well, we'll go one for one.
I wanted to include players like Andreas and Akanji that I didn't think you would.
I've got Akanji in my honourable mentions.
Fair, so we did that the other way around. But yeah, Isaac's class. So he's one of mine. You want to go for one of yours then?
Yeah, so I've got Paulinho at Fulham.
Yeah.
Absolute beast of the season.
I feel like it'd been did Fulham come up in the summer last season?
Yeah. Signed it from Sporting, I think.
Yeah, I just forget. I feel like it's been up a couple of years.
It's been a long season, mate.
Yeah, it has been. It's been like 2 year season.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's been a beast.
He's a beast. Yeah, he's quality player.
Yeah, most interceptions in the league by far.
Interception, the film.
Interceptions.
Oh, okay, interceptions.
He's been an absolute beast. I think a big part of the reason why Fulham's been so good.
It just gives it that base, doesn't he?
You need that sort of midfielder.
I'd love him. Good player.
Yeah, Liverpool crying out for him.
He's older than you think, though. I think he's like 27.
I think he's 25, 26.
Maybe.
But who knows? But either way, he's had a great season. So yeah, Paulinho for me. Go on then, give me another one.
So one of my other ones is Botman.
Okay.
Obviously, you had him in your list. We've already spoke about him. Can't really say much more. Unbelievable defender. I think he'll only go on to be one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
Seasons to come. Should I give you another one then? Because we pretty much had that.
Well, no, because we'll go one for one.
Oh, go on then.
So I got one left field. I don't think you've even thought of.
Go on then.
I can never say his name. I'm gonna butcher his name hard, like I do with everyone's. But Eston Pio. Oh my God, it's even worse.
Clip that. Estepinian.
Estepinian, yeah. Left back, Brighton, absolute solid.
Yeah, he's good.
I think he's made a real impact.
Are you sure
on their defence?
They got him in the summer.
Yeah. Okay. Going forward and defensively, I think he's been a bit of a beast, an unsung hero. So yeah, cool. What's his name?
Estepinian.
That's the one. So yeah, he's one of mine.
Good player.
Go on then.
I have
got your last one.
I got two.
You got two more, all right? Well, go on then.
I got one. I got Martinez for United.
Okay.
So
your honourable mention is basically my top 5.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so clueless. Right.
Madness.
But yeah, he's been quality this season.
I'm the clueless.
Proved that was wrong. Yeah, and then I got one more.
All right, well, let me give you mine then. You can finish on yours. So this one was arguably going to be in the mix to be in the top 5, but I thought he missed a bit of the season with some reckless red cards, and that is Casemiro.
Yeah,
absolute beast.
I must admit, I thought it'd been there longer. I didn't realise.
No, well, you're a waffler. You're a waffler, mate.
Yeah, so he should have been in mine, really.
Yeah, he should have been. But absolute beast of the season. I think he's exactly what United needed. They got him at the right time. I think it was a bit of a crazy. A lot of people looked at it. I think we said before 67 million. We thought he was washed.
Yeah.
Why Real Madrid get rid of him? And he's been absolute class. So big Casemiro for me. Go on then. Who's your last one?
My last one's Darwin Núñez.
No way.
No, I'm joking. But he's my boy and he's going to come good. 9 goals, 5 assists.
Is he actually your...
Nah, he's not. I'm joking. I was on to wind up.
Absolute Wally.
But yeah, big up the Darwin.
So you ain't got another one?
No, that's it.
You're just a waffler.
Yeah,
well, cheers for wasting my time and theirs. Right, nice one, guys. Let us know in the comments who your signing of the season is and who your top 5. Who do you think the top 5 was better, Old Brooksy's or Big Steve's?
Let us know what you think of Brooksy's anti-Jesus agenda is. That's 2 videos in a row he's been putting him down.
It's back to back.
I've got him second. He's not even got him in his top 5 or his honourable mentions, which is mental.
Had to be done.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you later.
Safe.